I wanted to talk with Bobbie and find out her consideration of her own evolution to this point. The which body of work that you did, how far back was getting to this point?
I would say at least 6 years ago. All that remains was the show that you wrote about, was the one that was the door to it, to this show.
Right.
And
Interesting description.
yeah, by opening that, by refusing to stay inside the box
Right.
of what really, that's what hyperrealism is.
It's a box.
It's a box.
And what were you doing as a hyperrealist? What were you doing inside that box?
Well, even then I couldn't stand just doing a visual without making things up. So I was doing highly reflective surfaces. And so you would look into it, and it was another world. It was a form of surrealism. Mm-hmm. And it reached the zenith. It got totally crazy when I reflected myself in 100 and some little flutes on a silver pitcher. And I thought, if I don't quit soon.
And you were rendering these.
Highly rendering.
Exactly.
They were beyond photos.
This was the middle of the last decade, right?
Yes.
About 10 years ago. Okay. You were...
Well, that's impossible. I was just born in the last...
Come on.
Yeah.
You're at least 5 years older than that.
Yeah.
But it was an entirely pictorial approach up to that point.
Absolutely.
You were rendering. You were depicting what you wanted us to see.
It was illustrative.
Yes.
And it was
in impulse.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And it also was highly structured, very anal. And yeah, I exactly what I wanted someone to see. That's what I was painting.
Right. And it sounds like you just lost patience with it.
Either that or I lost my mind.
Same thing.
Same thing. There came a day, and I just had a very large brush. Up until that time, I had been working with double and triple aught brushes. That's all I owned. And I actually got a 2-inch brush, which seemed huge to me at the time. And I just let loose. That was it. And I did not go back.
Although in one sense, you really never left, because you took the aspects of hyperrealism that you valued and value to this day with you, and simply said, I'm keeping these are going to integrate into my new approach.